Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Dogs will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Here's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Lacey. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Looking for some space. It's Lacey. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Yeah, it looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route. The quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Caught near the sticks. It's right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Rebels looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up.
Touchdown, Rebels. A great catch and run for 6. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Frazier. What a move into open space. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass complete on a crossing route. They stop him, but it's a first down.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Lining up to try the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up. 2
two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds his man. It's Lacey. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Who makes the grab? They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Rebels looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Can you say methodical? A marathon march crew just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They give it to him again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the 2-point try. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On the ground, it's Frazier. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The sure hands. It's Branch. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And there's the handoff. A quick juke. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Looking to pass, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete, just missed the wide receiver there.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. They knock through the PAT and go on top 14-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Again makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Back to throw. It's Stockton. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Fights off a defender. Second down after that short completion. Wants to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Nice grab. It's Branch.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Trying to find room. It's Taylor. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no-man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, it doesn't matter. Nice first down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Rebels are in the red zone.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
An inside deals now from the shotgun. Tackle, but first down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good. And they jump back in front.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? On first down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. High completion sets up an important third down play. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. The Dogs will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The shotgun handoff here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. It's a draw to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
And on 2nd goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. An important 3rd down and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Ray. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle. Here's the 2nd down play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Bulldogs are going to keep this drive rolling. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. The quarterback keeps it on the option. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of their quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Offense in a split backfield now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Right completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Offense facing 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 4th down. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. It's a shovel pass, complete. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The Rebels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Touchdown, Rebels. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll try the option play here. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaks into open space. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
To the air, it's Stockton. Caught over the middle, it's Bell. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now it's 3rd and short, the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And this one of those pressure moments in a place kicker's life to put his team on top here in the 4th quarter. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Bringing it out. It's Diggs. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Taylor. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Catch is made down the middle. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hot over the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Running play called on 3rd and short. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game, and here's another example on 3rd down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the 1st down, and he's able to do that here in the 4th quarter.
Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. To throw, it's Stockton. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The defense produces 6 points. Look at that, a defensive touchdown, and suddenly they've taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
The defense said to heck with it. We're going to take matters into our own hands with this late touchdown, and now the dynamic of this game has completely shifted.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They knocked through the PAT to go up 6 points here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Dogs pick up enough to get a 1st down there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
and they'll set up for the PAT. Kick is up and good. They're up by a point here in the final minutes. Can they hold on?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Looking to throw again. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, they had some high hopes for coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out. And that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.